deadlifting bad for your back? Now I know 1,000 people have covered this before me, but I'll be more than happy to be number 1,001. And the reason for this is because it's a very important subject. A lot of people talk about deadlifts as it being bad for your back. Now, although this is less common than it used to be, there's still a lot of people out there that say, oh, I got hurt deadlifting, oh, my brother got hurt deadlifting, my uncle got hurt deadlifting, and they give deadlifting this bad reputation that is, oh, it's going to hurt your back. And for this, I'd like to give you a little example. I would like to ask you a question. Is breathing bad for your lungs? Now, you might look at me like I'm stupid, like, what do you mean? Why would breathing be bad for your lungs? Well, I don't know, there's pollutants in the air, different shit you breathe in, some, concrete dust or whatever. If you're walking by a construction site, breathing can potentially be bad for your lungs. But did you ever think twice not to breathe because it might be bad for your lungs? No, you haven't, right? Now, what was your back made for if not to keep you upright and to help you lift things off the ground? That's what your back was designed for. Saying that lifting something off the ground is dangerous for your back and can hurt your back, that is very similar to saying that breathing is bad for your lungs. Now yes, there is risk that when you lift something heavy off the ground, you might hurt your back. It happens. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't lift anything off the ground ever because you might hurt your back. If anything, deadlifting prepares you to lift other things off the ground. Deadlifting heavy weight makes you a lot less likely to hurt your back lifting groceries off the ground or taking your baby's car seat out of the car. In essence, that's what all strength training, that's what all fitness is ever. Is getting your body ready for a general or a specific physical task so that your body will be able to complete it without getting hurt. So take a step back from what you heard about deadlifts till now and look at it like this. Deadlift is preparing yourself to lift something off the ground. The only difference is that you are doing it in a designed and specific and artistic manner that will get you progressively stronger month after month. So if anything, deadlifting is the safest way to lift something off the ground because it's the only way that you control all the variables. You're going to decide how many reps, how many sets, how long the sets take, how much rest you have, and how heavy the weight is. So now let me ask you this question. Is deadlifting bad for your back? I don't think so. Deadlifting is probably one of the best things you can do for your back. Deadlifting prepares your back for all the future things that you might demand from your back to do. Deadlifting is the equivalent for your back as running a marathon is for your lungs and your heart. If you have a bad experience deadlifting, or you know someone that hurt themselves deadlifting, the deadlift wasn't bad for them, they were bad for the deadlift. What they were doing, calling it a deadlift and hurting themselves, they're just giving a bad rep for the deadlift. The deadlift never did anything wrong. The deadlift is perfectly fine. They did some messed up movement, hurt themselves, and blamed the deadlift for it. Maybe they never ever deadlifted before. Maybe what they did was just lifting something off the ground in a stupid way and it wasn't a deadlift. Please share this video with anyone who has told you before that deadlifting is bad for you, because as most of us know today, deadlifting is not bad for you at all. Deadlifting is actually very good for you. And I can personally tell you that deadlifting has been the most important exercise in my programs for years already, and has had the biggest impact on my physical fitness.